All right, Hero Comics here. Next up, Hero Comics Transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. We're going to call this the, internet, the internet downed, not internet downed, but, well, yes, the internet free-ish. We're still waiting to get the internet back on stuff. Phone is, we've used the phone so much, they're starting to slow down as well. The services are slowing down as well. That's not fun. Yeah, you're getting, So, yeah, but we're doing what we can. But yeah, continue on here. What's the word? Well, basically me acting, but screen caps on YouTube and DeviantArt. The various coach. I'm in against the deviant lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning. If you don't like what I'm saying, go ahead, click off the video, and go watch something else. Do not like say there's hate speech for my videos, because there is no hate speech for my videos. It's feature hate, that's the story. Let's continue on with people getting these wrong in the comment sections. And be sure to check them out with Bible versus the basic biology, and then get to talk about that. Not safe for work, feeling art. For right now is basically being reduced and replaced with safer for work fan art. I saw myself, Homni and Ragatha. But this time we're going to see Power Girls. Alright, the Power Girls are all grown up and they're 3 different sizes in this picture, this fan art. Blossom being the most curvaceous, softest, squishiest. Oh, there's something like a cowboy looking outfit there, cowgirl looking outfit. She has little boots. There's a lot of feet with it. Look like boots. Blossom with the longest hair in her dress, and she has little high heels. Very nice, very cute. All grown up, and the Buttercup looking very nice and curvaceous in her own special way. Not as big as Blossom, but not bad. No, as a Bubbles, but not bad. And she's in, I think it's jean leggings, nice top there, and some white boots. Very nice, very nice. Now, that is a very interesting idea for all 3 of them. They look very cute in their own special ways. And that's the end of the not safe for work for this internet. Down internet slow internet period here. Let's continue on here. Let's look at this fan art here. Well, not fan art, the hate mail here. So there'll be some overlap, but it's important to talk about it because there's show it off so we don't miss anything. You have someone who's getting things wrong wrong with their science and their religion. So let's go. Here goes. You do not read anyone I reply to with or judging them. You are sitting through lies, even more than they are through lies. I already told you this. The scientific facts about this that are wrong. It's not based on lies of fear. It's totally based on lies of fear. The transgender lifestyle is based on lies of fear. It's based on science. It is true through lies. As I said, please find some life or love in your heart instead of being a hateful person through lies. Believe me when I say that any transgender person that reads anything you've spoken about, how they think is wrong, doesn't change their feelings. We'll see about that. Words cannot change science or how God sees judging it as sin. That's not how that works. You do not see that as sin. Being hateful and cruel to them is not changing their minds and helping them. It's sinning through lies and making a loving human being feel worthless and hated through truth. Sorry. You're doing wrong. Stop it. Stop lying about marital sex. Pray for your sins and ask that you find more love and acceptance in your brothers and sisters through lies. I know. Don't do that. Please take my words to account. Through lies. I quote, please take my words to account. Oh, I do. Then you're right. The Bible says, do not judge or you'll truly be judged. Well, the same way you judge others, you will be judged, and with a better use, you will be better to you. I will gladly be judged the same way I'm judging these people. Unlike them, I accept the body God gave me. I do not fear living my life with it as is. Why? Because I know there's nothing wrong with it. It's what other people think about my body. That's the problem here. And since when did I say the person who believes they are trans is worthless and hated? And then I say also there's no mental gender. Well, there are many ways people can act that can be thought of as male or female. They're wrong, of course, but they do exist. Stereotypes. And then first this, one thing about the baiting on the other side, it doesn't last long. What's this? Here it comes. I'm not going to reply it because I believe your opinions are hateful and closed-minded through truth. But I've explained many times through lies and scientifically proven through lies that the brain is developed firsthand. The brain. The brain. You said mind before. But still, the brain is a brain, and the mind is in the brain and the software of the brain, and it takes your whole life to continue to work, load, work on that. The body is the body. It's just right there. Boom. Born with the penis and testicles, male. Born with the vulva and ovaries, female. Done. That's it. Sorry. Let's go here. The brain is developed first in the womb before any organs, and that's what gender is society. Yes, it exists through lies. Nope. You learn that over time. That's the issue. Continuing on days. I guess it exists. People getting things wrong. There's a difference between the mind and the body. There is. But the difference is not that because you feel different than the stereotype, that something's wrong with your body. No. You feel different than the stereotype because the stereotype wrong. Get on here. I ask, well, then what makes someone male or female in the brain? That person did not answer because, of course, they got nothing. So too bad. Next, so here goes she, he. Here goes. You just made a whole community, LGBTQ, just like you, including me. Good job for any face emoji or unsure face emoji. And I said, well, the truth hurts. It's all part of being Christian. Someone says, well, sometimes you can tell when a biological male is transition, says someone. I like thumbs up. Rights for everyone. There are rights for everyone. Bad belief systems that people have, though. Watch out for those. Her, she, him, his, him, his, he. And I say, yeah, sometimes you can tell when a biological female transition too. It seems always made about talk about it. Both comics about made by both talk about it. A man transition being female. Read more. Here, I say, biological male, and you're bleeding from your bottom. It's time to see a. We'll see what that means because they're trying to say brain is biologically male or biologically female when it's not. It's a brain. Now here's the whole comment I made about this comic. There was this comic on DeviantArt. One from the girl, person with ovaries, lying saying she's a man, and one from a man, person with testicles, lying saying he's a girl. Watch it. Sometimes you can tell a biological female transition too. I've seen comics made by both talk about it. A man who transitioned to being female complained that he could not find pants that fit him in the women's section of the store. And I'm like, of course not. Your body is male. You need to go to the male section, men's section. Those clothes are made for it. And then I saw a woman who transitioned to being male say she can't wear men's pants because her hips are too wide. I was like, of course not. Of course they are. Your body is female. You need to go to the women's section. These old clothes are made for it. And that's why he goes, well, if you're biological male, you're bleeding from your bottom. Time to see a doctor. It's not normal. Plus, you can tell someone is male or female by their jaw shape. It's the most obvious clue. Yes. Stop making those ugly-looking characters in the games, folk. The eye pushers. Obviously, they're males. If you transition, if you trans FTM, female to male, you're not biologically male. Wait a minute. No, you're not. You're not biologically male. Now, they even said that, so I don't see why I see your point. So as I talk about trans females and dudes, males don't want to be females. Why is that females? The ones that are biologically male transition into female. I'm saying that you can tell when someone's male because of their face shape. I know, and I never said anything about your jaw conspiracy, which I find very true. The person in this video is biologically male, and the person who was questioning you, if it would be, click on the next one. Easy to tell. That's why I mentioned it, male to female transition. Like, she is a her, he is a him. You guys, you're disgusting. How dare you? The truth is disgusting. How dare it? You guys, you're wrong through lies. I'm right. Alex, grow up. Imagine how you would feel associated with you want to be the opposite gender or sex. Well, imagine if you were that girl-boy situation. You can't just be mean about it. It's a huge, big of a deal. It's a very weird font. It's bold, but it's skinny. And very different. The way the capital A looks more like a weird shaped O. It's weird. So there's her, him. Gender is all in your head. Identity is all in your head. Only sex is determined by your chromosomes. Female, male terms that come from all from your head. No, female and male are terms that are about what bodies you have. What body you have. Two X chromosomes make a more female body because it's female, and the one Y chromosome makes a more male body because it's male. But that doesn't matter as long as you take charge of what's in your mind. You gotta learn to take charge of what's in your mind. You feel you're more comfortable being feminine than you are a female through lies. You're not. Nope. You are a female. Nope. No, you're not. You are someone lying about your biological sex if you were born with testicles. That's a lie. So I'm Christian, I'm ace, and by Q, questioning, wrong, doing wrong. I'm a support people calling being a tough stick, especially considering she's female through lies. Ignore his penis and testicles. Ignore his penis and testicles. Ignore him. He's female as long as you ignore the male parts of his body. I'm just like, well, that someone actually said that. Everything else is female, other than his penis and testicles, right? Like, no, nope, maybe a girl, lol. And I say, true, no. Not true. Head gender is stereotypes. Reproductive organs is how other creatures are categorized. How each categorizes herself. That is science. Let's see here. Yeah, that 10. See, as that time checking out on YouTube and DeviantArt.